see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Let's go. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Just tapping in real quick. Want to provide some reactionary footage, some coverage and things of that nature. Want to create some conversations after finally reviewing all of the practice footage that was released yesterday. We actually have some the official. Oh my goodness. And I think I need to turn my camera around the right way so I can make sure. Let me see. Excuse me, y'all, 1 second. I do not need to mirror my camera. There we go. That way I'm looking the right way when it's time to watch the film. And I ain't looking backwards like the other day. Gotta let your boy come out here looking backwards. It's all good, though. Good morning, though, everybody. Roll Tide, Alabama Nation. Spring ball is back, man. Trying to get this done. I got a few things to do this morning. So I just want to tap in with the family. What's good, Jason? What's good, Jordan? Thank y'all for tapping in early. This is going to be cut up to like VOD style, but I did want to get it out live and give y'all an opportunity to react if you have not seen the Alabama practice footage from yesterday. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. I'm trying to start a new thing here. We're going to start doing this more consistently with whatever Alabama content is coming out and that we produce, or whatever we see that's reaction worthy. Going to start getting into it, chat. So let's get into this conversation. Let's talk about it. What am I looking for here? Okay, here it is. All right, let's get into it, chat. Y'all ready? Because I am. Let's do it.
You talking about Jalen Miro and the Pips?
The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
It's not going to take us a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
All right, chat, let's get into it, man. We about to just review practice footage from yesterday provided to us from the University of Alabama Crimson Tide football media department, man. Shout out to my guy, Walt Brock, man. That's a big bro, mentor. I can't wait to get on campus Wednesday. I love learning from that staff, man. Shout out to Alex and Aaron and all those guys that keep us in line over here with our reporting and our content covering the Crimson Tide. But I appreciate these guys, man. They providing this footage to the public. I'm just providing some reactions, some insight, and some things, some storylines that I was hearing coming out of practice yesterday. Just kind of tying all those things in to give you all a perspective of what to expect going into day 2 of practice on Wednesday. And we're starting here with Coach Kalen DeBoer, man. And you know what? We were live yesterday during the presser. And when the presser got released on, shout out to that was I want to say Locked On. Bama Online. Shout out to Bama Online for getting that footage uploaded. We reacted to it and just kind of gave our thoughts and shared the link out. Hopefully you all went and checked that out. Make sure y'all go like and share that footage from practice yesterday. But looking at this hoodie, y'all know I'm a hoodie guy. Y'all see I'm wearing this gray hoodie out. You know, me and my lady was just talking. She said it's time for me to get another hoodie because this one I'm wearing them out. But I like it. It's become my favorite hoodie. So I'm just kind of excited, man. Looking at Kalen DeBoer, kind of just coming into his own. I talked about this during yesterday's live. He's just kind of owning this position at the University of Alabama. We saw last year so many people had so much to say about his wardrobe during the games and all of that stuff. I can't wait to see how he responds to even the smaller things in that, because I feel like he's just taking an opportunity to just possess this thing and really do what he's come here to do for the Crimson Tide. So let's get into it, man. Get into it. Let me change the beat up because that sounds kind of jazzy. Let's get some hype music, man. And let me know what the connection looks like, y'all. It looks like it's glitchy right here on this end. Kane Womack, Ryan Grubb, our first sighting of Ryan Grubb. Look at this. Oh, Grubb looking good in that crimson and white. Oh, Ryan Grubb, man. I'm telling y'all, the energy around practice yesterday just seemed like you could see that this staff feels complete. The reason why I created a thumbnail and I titled it All the Pieces, like I believe Alabama truly has all the pieces, and any additions, any staff additions, whether it be analysts, whether grad assistants emerge between now and the fall, offensive quality control, any addition of staff from this point out would be overkill. I think we have, I mean, from the equipment managers up to the top, man, to the head coach, to the GM, I think this is probably one of the best staffs assembled across college football, and we're about to experience it for the next, hopefully for the next 5 to 7 years, man. We can keep the nucleus of this staff together. It would be crazy to have a staff together that long in this day and age of college football, but hey, wishful thinking. What's good, Megan? Good morning. Good to see you, Dylan. How are you feeling this morning? Good morning, Mary J. Good morning, good Reddit. Hey, I'm glad to see y'all. But I'm looking at Ryan Grubb. Somebody just said it in the chat. I think I see guys like Grubb and Womack and Mo Lindquist and Shepard. I see those type of guys not even being able to stick around for, more than 3 years at this point, because they are quality coaches, and coaches of their caliber are in high demand. And shout out to Wizzle, man, for the first time in a long time, and on this show, I believe we've had a super chat, man. And I'm not saying it to be funny, but wow, I forgot what they look like. We've been that busy. We ain't been able to stay long enough to get y'all excited. Basketball's been kind of in and out, and we just been kind of tapping on recruiting. So Wizzle, man, tapping in, becoming the first sponsor on this short stream today, y'all. We got a short stream. I'm just supposed to be reacting. I do not want to get this look. I'm already close, man. Oh man, baby, already, huh? Okay, baby. Yes, ma'am. What was that? Oh yes, man. All right, y'all. I just got the signal. So let's get through this video. Let's get finished reacting. But Ryan Grubb on the scene, everybody. I wanted to present a thought as we kind of look at this footage. Shout out to Wizzle, man, once again for becoming a co-sponsor on today's stream. I'm looking at Daniel Hill, that running back room, the transfer running back. I forget the gentleman's name. I mean, just look at what's being presented as far as depth of talent across the board as we were kind of reacting to number changes and everything. I'm looking at guys who really have an opportunity to prove themselves, who were very talented last year, right? And I'm probably mainly talking about my redshirt freshmen and my freshman guys last year, your 24 guys that had to come in and got inserted into like impact roles. Guys like Red Morgan, I see him taking advantage of an opportunity this spring, man, with the amount of experience that he was able to gain last year, even though he struggled. As we watched some of the specialty guys and linebackers mix in to work on punt blocking, which is, man, you know what? I gotta pause it and kind of expound on that. To see this in spring, I hope this carries over as a daily thing, because how many times in a game did we give up the automatic first down by running to the kicker, right? So getting guys used getting guys used to muscle memory, going through the motions of actually diving and trying to attempt to block a punt or a field goal kick. I like the energy right there. I like that. And yeah, it's basic. It's what we have to talk about right now. But back to my topic, chat. The depth of talent is going to be something to look at. I see guys like Dre Kirkpatrick having an opportunity to really step up and be a rotational player on the defensive side. You got guys on the offensive side like Rico Scott, Daniel Hill, Kevin Riley, guys that can really become quality rotational pieces phasing into that first year of, I would say, I guess you could say, like, if this was high school varsity ball, this would be most of these guys' 10th grade year, their sophomore year, to where they come in and now they're getting that first taste of actual college football and being an impactful rotational piece. And that gets, when you can build that quality of depth, what I feel the staff is doing at this point, that's going to create a quality product when we look at the team. As we take a look at the quarterbacks, QB1 right now, Ty Simpson. Taking a look at Austin Mack, QB2, man. I can't wait till we get to the clips of them throwing the ball. I was loving some of the mechanics and things and adjustments. Just this right here, stepping through, follow through, throwing that hip, following that back hip through with the throw, getting that elbow elevated. That's one thing about Austin Mack. He had like this kind of flat side chicken wing type elbow thing going last year. And now you can see he's starting to get it more into a motion to where when he releases that ball, he controls the release point, has a lot more control on the release point. Looking at the tight ends, getting some work. Hey, this tight end room is going to be interesting to see who really emerges. You know, Danny Lewis not being able to participate fully in spring camp. It's going to open a lot of opportunities for Marshall Pritchett. Who are the other tight ends on that in that tight end room? Pull up my roster real quick. I'm just so excited about Marshall Pritchett. Josh Cuevas is still there. We know that. Jay Lindsey, Kalen Edwards is going to be there in the fall. But in the spring right now, we're talking about Jay Lindsey, Marshall Pritchett having real opportunity to get in there. And they're going to have to mix in with the ones. Obviously, you know, how does Marshall Pritchett adjust, man? That guy is super athletic. Taking a look at the defensive line, man, Tim Keenan coming back, you know, the I guess you could say the foregone leader, someone who's out to prove that he still wants to lead this team and really wants to create some more stock for himself in the draft. I think Tim Keenan could have went solid second round this year, early third round this year. But quality defensive line is in high demand at the next level. As you see some of the guys, Jordan Renard was coming through there. Big number 94, I think that was Beeman, if I'm not mistaken. Parker Brailsford getting some work in, snapping. Parker Brailsford looked like that. You can see the 15 pounds on Brailsford. Look at Rock Montgomery, big Rock, baby. Big baby. That's my boy, man. Shout out to nephew, man. Another clip of Parker Brailsford getting some quality indie one-on-one work in. So, just some day one footage, man. Day one footage. I'm glad to hear, just kind of giving y'all the rundown. I'm glad to hear about the opportunities that's going to be created with the staff taking some precautionary measures with guys coming back from injury, and also kind of lightly working guys in who are on a no contact basis or whatever it may be. I'm glad that a lot of these young guys are going to get real rep opportunities, and the guys that are missing out aren't necessarily going to be impacted at a point to where it puts them behind the power curve. If anybody's impacted the most, and I talked about this with shout out to Kenny, Skinny Kenny on Twitter, but Kennington Lloyd Smith III of The Athletic. We talked about this yesterday on the phone line. Go check that live out yesterday. For all the members that got to see it live, thank you for supporting. For all the subscribers that came through and started interacting, appreciate you all for interacting. Share it up. Get the word out. We're doing a lot more of those interactions. We'll actually be having another guest on tomorrow, Wednesday, for our post-practice conversation. But just to kind of round this out, this team is really I can see the young guys with this 25 class, the 24 class that was forced into roles early last year, And even the ones that had to come on late after the transfers, you saw Rico Scott, saw guys like Bubba Hampton, who was getting a lot of 1 reps going into the bowl game before his injury. Cole Adams got pushed into a more intricate role early in the season before his injury. Keon Sabb, a transfer. Guys that were forced into roles in 24 that are having to be limited now, they're not going to be impacted because of that experience last year. And being able to see it from a different angle, a guy like Deontay Lawson, being able to watch this game, James Smith, watch the defense be called and operated from a different angle from the sideline or a limited reps is going to be beneficial, I believe, when you have quality experience guys and talent like those guys possess. So with that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like and share this video. Please run up the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed reacting to practice footage. We're working on getting on the scene so that we can react to our own practice footage. But I just want to publicly say thank you to the University of Alabama and their media department for providing that footage today. And shout out to Bama Online yesterday for providing the Kalen DeBoer presser, quality audio, great angle, all that good stuff. Coach Smook Network, just out here networking, doing what we do, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Everybody that tapped in, Travelpreneur Sports, thank you for pulling up. Megan for pulling up. Appreciate you for pulling up to the live. Dylan, my guy. Jordan, appreciate you. Whizzle Man with the super chat on today's live. And then for everybody else coming in, if you're watching this post live, like I said, just like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, your boy is going to be here active with your Alabama spring football coverage this spring. Also, check them out, Coach, this Thursday. Get the recruits in. We want to get these guys some looks. We want to get guys looked at. We want to give guys opportunities to be seen at the next level. So, remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. Y'all, my baby giving me this look. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm happy this morning. I'm about to go eat some Cracker Barrel. Then we got a lot of business to handle. So y'all be blessed, and I'll catch up with y'all on the next one.
Remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Share, subscribe, cause you know we keep it live, you know we keep it live, like, share, subscribe, you know we keep it live, you know we keep it, like, share, subscribe, you know we keep it live, you know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe.